This is not the place to try coq au vin, certainly not for the first time.
Today, I'm taking Colleen to lunch, and we're going to review this iconic place in Montmartre, which is the Moulin de la Gallette. This is the kind of place that neither Colleen and I would want to go to because it screams of tourist trap. I think it's the last remaining windmill in Montmartre.
I did not want ketchup on my shrimp.
You said ketchup.
Touch the red stuff.
I don't know, it's frightening me. We're gonna have a lunch together and check it out. Bonjour, ma femme est à l'intérieur. Je sais pas où, elle m'a dit qu'elle était déjà, on a une réservation.
Oui, je pense qu'elle est au jardin.
Comment j'y vais? Je peux passer par là? Ah, ok, super. Oui, c'est ma femme. Hey, darling, there you are.
I'm here in a garden with the Renoir painting of the place that I'm sitting
that is the famous Renoir painting. One of the most expensive painting ever sold by Renoir, which is Le Bal du Moulin de la Gallette.
Totally meta.
Well, that's not the original, but c'est l'original.
C'est la copie.
C'est pas l'original. Donc c'est parce que l'original c'est 154 millions de dollars.
Exactement. C'est sur le modèle de.
But that tree in that painting seems to be like this one.
Yeah. So it's probably was painted right here. Oh, he's taking me to another one. Okay, I gotta go see it. Ah, okay. And that's the other painting. 1876, Auguste Renoir. We're literally underneath the windmill. There is the windmill. It's right there.
Yeah.
And this is where we're sitting. This is le menu du jour. Velouté, courgette, chèvre. I'll say it in French, you say it in English, okay?
Goat cheese
euros.
with zucchini soup.
Brochette de crevettes au curry quinoa.
So it's like shrimps, I'm guessing, on a stick with a curried quinoa.
Pavé de thon poêlé de légumes, sauce vierge.
That is a tuna steak with pan-fried
légumes
vegetables.
pan-fried, yeah.
And a
then-
sauce
but-
vierge, it's like a harvest sauce.
I have no idea. Pavé de rhum steak, gratin dauphinois, sauce au poivre, salade.
That is a beef steak with a whipped cheesy potato is what I would be expecting.
Yeah, and then a panna cotta and a café gourmand.
Sounds good. Of course, they have an a la carte menu, but they also have the formules. With the formule, you get a starter and a main dish, or a main dish and a dessert for $34, or you can get all three of them for $44.
It's all your French classic, basically.
I had a nice long chat with the waiter while you were parking the car. The thing to order is the coq au vin and the confit de canard. Those are the classics. Outside of that,
Alors, on va partager une brochette.
Oui.
pour moi, le coq au vin.
Coq au vin.
And for Antoine, the confit de canard.
Le confit de canard. So far, it does feel like merci. The branded paper placemats. It's actually a nice touch, a cloth napkin. It's not a paper napkin, so that's very nice. Some nice silverware, nice glassware, bottle. So far, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's not
It's not a tacky tourist spot.
tourist trap, but with all good things. So we'll see if the food is on par. So what's the story of this place?
It's one of two remaining windmills in the Montmartre area. There used to be a bunch, the Moulin Rouge and the Moulin de la Gallette. Those are the two that are left. This one here was actually a wheat mill back in the day, but with the industrialization, they didn't need that anymore. And so this turned into a place for celebration and partying because let's face it, Montmartre was the Vegas of Paris at the time. This is where people went to have lots of fun. It's a place where the artists used to come to. And so Renoir, Van Gogh, Manet, the artists would gather around here and they would drink and party and paint and do all of that. They've got, you know, like all of the tribute to that.
So you're sitting basically where Renoir may have sat, or Van Gogh.
Entirely possible. On a different cushion, maybe.
Yeah, well, cheers.
Cheers with sparkling water today.
Yeah.
But right now, more importantly,
The
I've
food is
got
here. Yes.
some shrimps.
Thank you.
This just smells so yummy. A little quinoa cake below. I'm not sure what kind of sauce that is, but I suspect that I might be appalling some French people with my,
I think you can go with your fingers there.
it is finger food. I eat shrimp like a Florida girl.
That's right. It's pretty good stuff.
Well, tastes like grilled shrimp. It's a little more chewy. I don't know if it's the way they cook it. Get a little bit of that. You've got some olive oil and stuff that's kind of holding it together. It's got the flavor that comes from the shrimp on there. And let me check out what this sauce is. It's ketchup. I did not want ketchup on my shrimp and quinoa.
You said ketchup.
Touch the red stuff. Tell me if it's not just
I
ketchup.
don't know. It's frightening me. I'll go with my fingers. All right, you know what? I'll show you how a French person would eat it.
But they still had to take it off of the stick.
Yeah, well,
know,
you
but-
could do that with a fork and knife. Let me have that shrimp.
It's not bad.
No, it's a decent shrimp, but it's hard to screw up. But try the quinoa. Let me try that. No, it's not ketchup. Maybe a little bit on the sweet side, but it's tomato sauce, not ketchup. It's a decent appetizer. There's nothing extraordinary about it. Healthy and everything, and with not ketchup.
Another way that I like to evaluate a restaurant is by the quality of the bread. It feels crispy, not reheated. It feels fluffy inside. It's a decent sourdough baguette.
Yeah.
You can see just how fluffy it is in there.
I mean, if you have bad bread in Paris, you're really doing it on purpose.
Tourists taking pictures of the restaurant. I believe it's hot when I see it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, okay.
Je vous ramène une cuillère tout de suite, madame.
Merci.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
filming this.
Coq au vin.
Thank you.
That looks yummy.
Bon appétit.
Merci.
That thing was bubbling and sizzling when she set it down. That
It is.
was just, I'm getting a little jealous. I know that mine is good, but man, I'm jealous when I see that.
So you got the coq au vin?
This is the coq au vin. Think of it as a chicken wine stew with chicken on the bone.
Yeah.
Yep. So, oh boy, there's a giant chicken leg. It doesn't look like chicken. It looks like red meat because of the wine.
It's a rooster.
A little bit tougher than I'm used to. Pearl onions, mushrooms, some lardons or bacon. There we go. Oh yeah, now when you pop it open, it fell open really easily, so maybe it is more tender than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I would put sauce on top of that.
I was gonna dip it. That's what I'm
Dip it.
thinking. It starts out like that, and we bring it over here.
Uh-huh.
Get it all saucy. I'm gonna make a mess on my shirt.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes when you cook a chicken like that, but it has all of the softness of a long cooked chicken.
It's not the best coq au vin you've ever had.
I can make a better coq au vin than that at home, I think. If this was the first coq au vin I ever tried, I would never order it again, and I would tell people it's terrible. I'm just dumping sauce over it to try and hope for a little good flavor. This is not the place to try coq au vin, certainly not for the first time.
There's
Nope.
nothing wrong in the taste, but ordinary. You would expect that from a cafeteria in France.
I don't want to say my son's high school cafeteria had something like that. I didn't go to his cafeteria, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. All right, let me try my duck. This is confit, right? Magret or confit?
No, the confit is the cooking style.
Right.
You went to culinary school. You should know that.
I do, but I don't know. It's one of those things I'm always confused.
Sufficient or good?
Not the best that I've ever had, but it's sufficient.
It's hot. Super hot. That's what I'm betting. It's super hot.
It was seasoning and... Well,
Did you burn your mouth?
no, but pretty darn close. Put the whole small potato in my mouth, and I should have cut it in half. I don't know how to describe it. It's not dry, but it's not moist either.
If you see pomme grenade on the menu, that's going to be a good potato.
That's good. It's good. I got it. Well, it's a decent magret. Actually, they cooked it well.
If you cut one in half and dip it in the sauce on top of the duck,
And
that's
then
what I want to see.
and then I give it to you.
Yeah, you can.
That's a bite for my wife. Right there.
All right, I'm going to take it. I like yours better than mine.
The restaurant is starting to fill up. Always the same thing. We come here early in a restaurant, always get in at noon. And by the time you're doing dessert, they're getting the appetizers, and then you get out of there. Du beurre. Ça sur Instagram pour ce soir.
Ouais.
Au moins. Bah oui. Sinon, ça serait de la publicité de mensonge. Allez, on y va. Oh, yeah. I felt it. It didn't burn my hair, did it? Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. Merci bien. Très beau spectacle. It's coming.
One of the things this place is known for is their flaming crepe Suzette.
And voila.
I was hoping they did it right at the table side, but it's a little busy here for that. But I'm going to take a bite and see if this is the best thing they've got to offer. Yeah, that's saucy and fluffy. Just a little bite.
A little bite.
It's well done. I would put some whipped cream or maybe a little ice cream on top.
Then it's a crepe Colleen.
They should have one of those.
Crepe Colleen is a crepe Suzette with whipped cream.
The crepe Colleen would have to have like multiple personalities and sometimes be orange and sometimes be raspberry.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Oh, so you're done eating? The rest of it is mine?
No. That's not one bite.
No, of course not.
Holy moly.
No.
Sometimes you scare me with your bites.
I'm a delicate little flower.
Oh man, the layers in your fold. There you go. Surprisingly good.
It's an ordinary crepe.
Given everything else, were you really expecting extraordinary?
Yeah.
I'm
let you finish.
I'm gonna stop filming because
No,
I want
keep
some
filming because I want to talk about
ordinary
the history
crepes.
of the crepes. The crepes were. So our review of the Moulin de la Gallette in Montmartre.
The arrival and the first impression, I walked in and she's like, well, you're early. It felt like I was inside of a machine that's moving. Didn't feel like a warm welcome. I liked the idea that there are multiple rooms. It felt intimate and not intimate at the same time.
How was the food for you?
The food was sufficient, okay, not good, not bad, but it was all right.
It's a tourist restaurant that's dealing with a huge volume, and they're looking for their value for money, and they're trying to give you the best possible food for the resources that they have.
Yeah,
That maybe that
two
was
and a half stars.
2.5 stars. All right, that's for the food.
It's in the middle of the five.
Yeah. How about service?
The service was okay. The gentleman who took care of us, when Antoine got here, he took you around to show you some of the other spaces, and he knew that we wanted to see the flaming crepes, so he invited you. He was very nice, but at the same time, when he brought the coffee and the bill, he didn't take the dirty, empty plate when he left, and so like just little details. Again, sufficient, good enough, not great.
I was pleasantly surprised by the service, considering where we are, that it's a tourist trap, because I would expect a lot of, let me take your order, what do you want, you know, kind of like, and then slapping it, then not have a personality. I thought he was very friendly, great guys. You know, for me, I give him a 5-star.
There were not a lot of people speaking French that
It was all
clearly not from here.
This is not where the locals eat. Let's just be clear about that. So it was €8 for the water. The entree was €12 for those shrimps. Coq au vin, 23.
Yeah.
Confit de canard, 25. Crêpe Suzette, 15. What a nice little show, actually. Just did flambé and everything. And then $4.50 for a coffee. $87.50.
$87.50 for lunch.
We left €4 for the tip. Typical Parisian type of tip.
For that price around the corner, I would have had a much better meal with wine.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it, period. If you're in Paris for, like 4 or 5 days or whatever, there's a limited number of restaurants to choose from. Come by and take a picture like the rest of them if you need to, but I would not waste one of a handful of meals in this restaurant.
Unless you're a big Noir and Van Gogh.
If it's a bucket list.
Yeah, it's a bucket list. Like I gotta go to Giverny, I gotta go to Musée de l'Orangerie, and I gotta eat at Moulin la Gallette because I want to follow the footsteps of those painters that I love. Then I don't think you would have a bad experience.
Let us know in the comments if there's a place that you want us to check out for you in advance. And if you got value and enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next restaurant review.
Au revoir.